Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. New week. I didn't get on at all yesterday. I filmed 4 videos yesterday. Basically, it all went around. Well, the Celeste dress was one of them that went up today. That was kind of a last minute thing. I just thought that dress really deserved its own video. So I filmed that and got that edited and uploaded real quick. And then the other 3 were all the activewear stuff. So I just wanted to do that all in one fell swoop, and I did. So those have been all filmed and actually edited and uploaded. They're all ready to go. It's amazing what you can get done when there aren't kids around. So those are all ready and scheduled to go up for tomorrow. So you'll have already seen that tomorrow, Tuesday, which you would have already seen by the time you're seeing this, and then next Friday. So that's very exciting. So today I'm working on the B6674 sew along. So there's not going to be a ton that I'm going to be able to show you. You will have already seen actually the first one, but I'm using this crinkle rayon from Style Maker Fabrics that I got. It's very, very pretty. Very pretty. Very lovely. And these buttons that I actually bought to go with it, I'll show them in more detail on the actual sew along video. And then I think I'm going to line the bodice with, this is some of the fabric store, the online fabric store's linen that I had left over from my Cielo dress. So I actually bought more of this. When I bought this cut, I was able to get 2.75 meters because that's all they had at the time. And then when they had their big linen sale, I ordered 3 more meters of this because I loved it so much. So I don't even know how much I have left of this piece, because I made the Cielo dress out of it, which doesn't use a ton of fabric, but I probably have a meter left. Yeah, I probably have a meter left of this. So I thought I would do the bodice, line the bodice. I mean, they're not the same, but close enough that if, you know, a little bit peaks, it'll be okay. And I also like the idea, because this is it's a fit and flare dress, it's a fitted bodice. I thought the linen as a lining might make a nice, just stabilize that bodice just a little bit better, give it a little bit more structure, and then I can still have the swooshiness and the drapiness with the rayon on the skirt. And the linen with the rayon, they're both natural fibers, so I don't have anything competing with that. It will continue to keep the dress very breathable. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I just cut out my pattern and did just one alteration to it. Which you will have already seen if you watch the sew along. But I'm just increasing the waist by 2 inches, so a 1/2 inch on each side seam. Just because my waist is hanging out at 32 inches now, and the finished waist measurement on the size I'm making is 31 inches. So, and I want at least an inch. I like an inch of ease with fitted dresses. So I'll take it from 31 to 33. But all the other measurements look good. I am going to do a muslin, so I'll be showing that in the sew along, which you, I guess, would have already seen by the time you're watching this. Anyway, because I do want to check, I'm going to check and see if I need a petite adjustment, basically. So anyway, that's what I'm up to today. I am going to be tidying up my sewing room, maybe a little bit today, and then tomorrow I have a ton of fabric that just needs to be refolded and put away. So I'll time-lapse that probably. Again, I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to get that done. This will be a short vlog this week, so I'm only going to vlog through tomorrow because then we're going to go pick up our kids, and life gets busy. So it will be, yeah, it'll be a short one this week, but you know, that's life. That's why I kind of went to the daily or the weekly vlogs, because then I didn't have to vlog every day. So anyway, that is kind of the story. What else can I have to tell you? My gosh, maybe I'll take you along this evening. I'm kind of starting to look at, even though I haven't made all my ready-to-wear looks yet from the summer, but a few of those I think I mentioned will go easily into fall, so I'll just wait and do those a little bit later. But I'm already starting to look at some stuff. You know, fall styles are coming out in the stores, and so I'm already starting to look a little bit for my fall, you know, inspiration pictures, street style inspiration pictures, because I love to do those videos where I match patterns with those. Anyway, there's going to be some smocking, I think, in my fall wardrobe. I have a couple of good ones. So maybe we'll go and look at a couple of on the computer a little bit this evening. Although I don't have a microphone yet, so I still haven't figured out the background noise of my computer, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I am working on that. I need an external mic. Maybe I'll try my husband's headphone. Well, no, those didn't work last time. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get an external mic, I think. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. I still have house cleaning to do. I'm going zone by zone. I'm making headway. I'm just not completely finished yet. Yeah, I've got, yeah, making headway. Okay. I think that's all I've got for right now. My sewing room is just a mess. I'm just sitting here looking at everything. Ugh. Yeah, we'll get it tidied up as much as we can before we have to go get the kids. So yeah, I may do a little bit today and then finish it up tomorrow. But yeah, that's what we've got going on. I will check back in with you all a little later. Okay. Hello everyone, happy Friday. Okay, I never came back on yesterday. I got sucked into a vortex of, I also have very dirty glasses, sucked into a vortex of sew-along filming yesterday, and just really, I mean, I got a lot done actually. In fact, I got, this next sew-along is going to be a 4-part sew-along, and I got everything finished except for the last week's worth, which is going to be the hem and the button and buttonholes. So anyway, hold on. I'm getting a phone call from my sister. One moment. Okay, sorry about that interruption. My sister just called, and I needed to chat with her for just a bit. And I've also totally lost my train of thought about what I was talking about. Was I talking about the sew-along? Got all that filmed. Just finished filming the intros. Got everything except for, I can't remember what I've talked to you about. I need to level the hem and put on the button and buttonholes. And make the, there's a sash that comes with it, and so I'm gonna show how to do the thread, like crocheted belt carriers for the side seams of your dress. So I'm gonna do that, but I'll wait until later to do that, because I currently have my dress hanging so that the hem can fall, but it's a really good one. So I'm very pleased that I got all of those filmed, all the intros filmed. I do need to do some editing and get things uploaded. We get to go pick up the kiddos tomorrow. Today's gonna be the last day of the vlog for this week, because we're gonna go pick up the kiddos, and I'm gonna be out of pocket for a few days. But that is why I enjoy doing the weekly vlogs, because I can still, this will still go up on Wednesday, and I still have content for you guys without having to check in every single day. So it allows for more real life flexibility, I guess. But let's see, what else have I been up to? My house is cleaned, except for the sewing room. So that's what we're gonna tackle today. I was gonna do some of that last night, but I was just really tired, to be honest, and I was finishing up some cleaning. My husband had to go to this soccer thing. And so the house was completely empty last night. So I took advantage of that and cleaned the rest of the main floor of the house while I was the only one here, and got all that nice and cleaned. I feel good about the state of the house and using it to my advantage with people being gone and not here. I wish I would have gotten the actual basement cleaned, but you know what? The kids can help with that when they're back. So I just want to get my sewing room and area done. Okay, so yeah, I am going to time lapse you. We're gonna fold fabric first, get that put away, and then tidy up the sewing room. I did a little bit of that last night. Kind of put things, actually I had a really deep empty bin that I put all of the rest of Ava's fabric for her back to school clothes, stuff that I'm not using for this module, but stuff that will be coming up. I stuck that all into a big bin, so it's put away, but it's all right there, so that once we've made these first 6 pieces, then we can go back and I can just pull from that bin for the next round. So yeah, I'm just kind of organizing piles of fabric at the moment, and then I have a ton that needs to be folded and put away. So we'll do that first, and then we will start tidying the sewing room, and then we will clean. I'll just run a vacuum and do some dusting. Yes, and then hopefully everything is going to be good and restarted, so that next time I'm down here I can be free to create and make a mess again. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, let's go fold some fabric. Okay, so that gigantic pile of fabric, I need to fold and put away. And if you can see over there on the chair, or on the sofa, that is all my Sew the Look fabrics for the rest of these ready-to-wear looks. And I've got my skirt is still over there, that Kimberly skirt that I still need to do. And then there's 2 fabrics on top of there that are actually Minerva fabrics that I need to get made up and made blog posts. But I don't know if you guys have seen any of this. My son's golf clubs. The chair here is completely empty of fabric. There's tons of fabric on that chair, so I'm feeling good about that. But now we have to fold and put away all of that. So I'm gonna time lapse you all. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Okay, so this is the only fabric that I have that is not put away. It's a very good feeling. So this is all the stuff from my daughter's first module, with the exception of this challis. This was for me. I just want to go ahead and get this washed so it's sitting in the pile to be serged, because I haven't washed those denims yet either. And then this is the pile of fabric for the rest of the, my Sew the Looks for the rest of the summer. Those two knits are Minerva Craft knits that I need to make up and get blog posts made up. And then there is my Kimberly skirt that still is in pieces. I really need to get that made up here soon. Maybe maybe at the beginning of August, just so I can, yeah, I just want to get it made up. I don't want it to get languishing in the work in progress pile. I hate that. So anyway, I'm feeling very good about it. That took me about 45 minutes to fold all that fabric and put it away. Phew. I guess this is a lesson to clean as you go, so you don't get stuck with that. But this is all stuff I'll be using right now. So I'll go show you the fabric real quick. So everything is put away in their proper spots, and then you see the second from the bottom. So this one right here is actually just fabric that has been dumped. And that is all the fabric that I bought at Zinks for my daughter that will become modules here soon as well. So anyway, everything is put away and looking lovely, and I put away some wools, and now I'm excited to sew with wool. So my lights are flickering. So anyway, that is what we've got done here. I think I'm going to break for lunch, and then when I come back, we are going, or I'm going to sort through just a few of my bins so that I can easily clean. Like my desk is a mess, and I have stuff in boxes that just needs to be put away. So we're going to do some tidying in the actual sewing room then when I get back. All right, we're doing the before. You can see my shame. Okay, so we've got the sew along dress, some patterns that I don't know why, that's my scrap bin that needs to not be in front of the mirror. The desk is a cluttered mess. I have my lights that are sitting out and about with stuff. So stuff that's like in these cardboard boxes needs to be put away in good spots. Let's see, I've got all my knitting and the filming stuff that's over there that needs to be cleaned up. I'd love to go through this over here. These are all the patterns of my Mentor Joyce that I have. I'd actually like to make a couple of those this fall. But these are patterns that just need to actually be put away in my storage. Actually, a lot of these are just the envelopes because I've made them. But there's some in there that also just need to be put away in the way I store. And these are works in progress that are in these bins that have been there forever. The last little bit of the sew along stuff that's sitting there, so that needs to stay out. I have one more video I still need to film. Not too bad along the sewing machine line, other than I need to dust. It's just really cluttered over here. I actually, sorry, I'm probably making you sick. Over here, have a whole bunch of my dye stuff that needs to get put away. And I think I can fit it onto those shelves over there. I just need to move some stuff around, and I have, you know, my old Singer case that's sitting there, and then my mother-in-law's old machine is just randomly sitting there. It needs to be cleaned up. Let's see what else. I mean, it's not too bad in here. That bucket up there needs to be gone through. The wicker basket that's up there needs to be gone through a little bit. And then I just have some boxes. My cover stitch box needs to go up into the attic. at some point, so I need to move that. I mean, most of the bins here, other than that box that's just sticking, that white box that just needs to go. I don't know why I didn't recycle that. But I mean, most of that other stuff is pretty good. And then I just need to vacuum and yeah, dust as I go. So I'm just gonna set you up. It shouldn't take too terribly long, I don't think. I also have this little thing my mom gave me from her house that she's not using anymore that I may put over here with just stuff that I used to have in the drawer, you know, like my unpicker and stuff like that. And maybe I might even put all of my, I don't know, we're gonna see, maybe my feet for my cover stitch maybe in there. Anyway, I'm going to set you up on the tripod, and I'll probably move you around the room as I go. I like to go around the room, start at one place and then just make my way around. So I'll probably just start here at the beginning and we can move our way around. So I'm gonna set you up and then time lapse you while I tidy. Then we'll move to another part of the room. And ta-da! Okay, I'm out of breath. I've been running up and down the stairs. So we're all nice and clean, vacuumed. I had my glass of water. When will I learn? Actually, I have been using a water bottle down here, but I was upstairs editing, so I had my glass of water, brought it down here, had it sitting here out of the way, and I was trying to put some storage bins, empty storage bins up here, and the lids fell off, hit the water, completely filled my battery charger for my camera with water. It's done, so I'm hoping that's not too expensive to replace. And I got some water, not too much, but some splashes. This is all my wool, of all things. Got on the carpet. I think I got that all sopped up and off the floor, but oh my gosh. Hey. All over me. I'm still damp. Anyway, look how clean my desk is, and even over here in my yarn and knitting area, that's a sweater that needs to be reblocked. That's my next sweater that's sitting there. My yarn stash down there. Some extra bits and bobs, all of my filming equipment shoved in the corner. Went through some of my bins. Oh, look how clean everything is. I even organize some of those shelves down there, so all of my natural dyeing stuff. So we're clean! There's my tripod. Yay! Okay, so there you have it. I think I'm done with the weekly vlog for this week. Like I said, we're going tomorrow to pick up the kids, and then I'm going to be out of pocket for a few days. So I will have a nice clean sewing room when I get back, which is very exciting. Or when I'm able to sew again. So that is very, very exciting. My cutting table's all cleaned up. I vacuumed that, got all that. I showed you, I do have fabric sitting on top of it, but that's all stuff that's getting ready to be sewn up. So here, real soon. So yeah, I just have to vacuum the stairs. I hate vacuuming the stairs. Anyone else hate vacuuming the stairs? And then I'm finished. And then I think my husband and I are gonna go get my dad a birthday gift. His birthday is tomorrow. And then grab some pizza for on the way home. That's our evening. Our last evening together before we have kids again. yeah, we're just gonna grab pizza and bring it home and eat it. Local place, good to support local, especially during this time. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys. I will say, cleaning my sewing room has totally, especially when I was digging around in my wools, really sparked a lot of inspiration. I have a ton of patterns that I need to put away back into my binders where I store all my pattern envelopes, and I have a feeling when I do that, that's gonna really spark some creativity as well with my patterns. I'd really like to work on sewing, don't we always say that, sewing through my stash, both patterns and fabric. We'll see how long that lasts. But I would like to definitely try and pull some stuff for my own fall wardrobe out of my stash. And Lord knows I have plenty of stuff to pull from, so. Anyway, that's all I have for this week. I hope you've enjoyed following me around. I think next week I may take you guys along with me as I do start doing some research for my fall wardrobe. I'm gonna think about the microphone and see if maybe I can't pull the plug and get one, just because I like to do all that stuff on the computer, and I know that sound you hear in the background, that whirling sound, when I'm on my computer screen is the fan of my computer. So the microphone picks that up in addition to my voice, so I've got to figure out a way to bypass that. Anyway, I'm not very technical. This is all a huge learning curve when it comes to the filming process. I can sew all day long. Anyway, okay, that's all I have for today. I will see you guys on Friday for jackets, activewear jackets, and I will see you again on Sunday for sew along, yada, yada, yada. And yes, I'll definitely be taking you along with me again this next week. Okay, hope you guys had a good one. See you then. Bye.